Peace and grace, beloved soul. Today, the angels have a special message just for you. Words that can lift your spirit, open your heart, and guide you into your divine season. Imagine a light shining on your path, showing you doors that are waiting to be opened, blessings that are waiting to flow. The universe is speaking, and your angels are whispering signs you don't want to miss. Before we dive in, I want you to take a deep breath. Feel the love and peace surrounding you, and know that this moment is divinely timed just for you. If this message touches your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Holy Encouragement for more uplifting words from the angels. Your engagement helps us bring these divine whispers to more souls like you angels say. If you found this message today, it is not by accident. Something sacred is unfolding in your life right now. Quietly, gently, but with unstoppable power. Take a deep breath, because what you are about to hear may touch your soul in a way you are not expecting. The angels are surrounding you at this very moment, and they are whispering a truth you may have doubted for a long time. A pure-hearted person is ready to commit to you forever. Yes, you. Not someday. Not when the timing is perfect. Not after more waiting, pain, or disappointment. The angels say this person has been watching you from a distance, admiring your strength, your patience, and your gentle heart. They have seen how much you've endured in silence, how many times you loved deeply and received little in return, how often you stayed faithful, even when it would have been easier to give up, and heaven noticed. You may have asked God late at night, why does love feel so hard for me? Why do I keep attracting lessons instead of blessings? Will someone ever choose me without hesitation? The angels say, your season of uncertainty is ending. This connection forming around you is not loud or chaotic. It does not come with confusion, mixed signals, or emotional games. This person carries a pure heart, one that values loyalty, truth, and forever. They are not perfect, but they are sincere, and most importantly, they are ready to choose you even on difficult days. Ready to protect your heart, not test it. Ready to build, not run. Angels say this person has already made a decision in their spirit, even if they have not spoken the words yet. Their soul has aligned with yours in a divine agreement made long before you met. You may feel their energy in subtle ways. Sudden sense of peace when you think about love, repeated signs, numbers, or dreams. A calm, knowing that you are no longer alone. A shift from longing to quiet confidence. This is not infatuation. This is recognition. The angels want you to know something important. This person is not entering your life to take from you, but to stand beside you. They admire your honesty. They respect your boundaries. They see your worth even when you forget it. And unlike past connections, they are not afraid of commitment. In fact, commitment is what they have been praying for. You see, a pure-hearted person does not fall in love easily. They observe. They reflect. They move carefully because they understand the weight of promises. And when they choose once. Angels say they are choosing you. If you've been healing, learning to love yourself again, or finally letting go of old pain, this is not coincidence. Your heart has been preparing for a love that feels safe. This connection does not come with anxiety. It comes with clarity. Not fireworks that burn out quickly, but a steady flame that lasts. The angels urge you now. Do not doubt what is arriving simply because of what you've lost before. Your past was not a punishment. It was preparation. And here is a message many need to hear today. You do not need to chase this person. You do not need to prove yourself. You do not need to change who you are. Your authenticity is what called them in. Angels say this person is ready to commit to you emotionally, spiritually, and practically. They are not coming with half-truths or hidden intentions. They want partnership, growth, and a future built on mutual respect. If you feel a quiet joy stirring in your heart right now, that is confirmation. Stay open, stay gentle, stay true to yourself. Because love that is divinely guided does not rush, but it never misses its moment. And this is your moment. Angels say, before a soul enters your physical life, they enter your energy first. This is why lately, something feels different, even if nothing around you has changed yet. You may wake up with a strange sense of calm, not excitement, not anxiety, just a quiet knowing that something good is coming. The angels say, this is not imagination. It is alignment. A pure-hearted person has already stepped into your energetic field. Their spirit is drawing closer to yours, preparing for a moment that will feel natural, not forced. Have you noticed your thoughts shifting? Perhaps you are no longer obsessing over the past. Perhaps old wounds don't hurt the way they used to. Perhaps you feel less lonely, even when you are alone. Angels say these are signs that your heart is no longer empty space. It is being gently occupied by a presence that feels safe. One of the strongest signs the angels reveal is emotional stability. When a divine connection approaches, chaos begins to leave your life. Drama fades. Confusion dissolves. You stop questioning your worth, not because someone has validated you yet, but because your soul remembers what it deserves. This person brings peace before they bring words. You may also feel an unexplained pull to improve yourself, not from fear of being rejected, but from a desire to be ready. Ready to give love, not chase it. Ready to receive without suspicion. Angels say the energy of commitment is forming around you. This pure-hearted person thinks about responsibility differently. They don't see commitment as a cage, but as a sacred promise. Their soul has matured through experiences that taught them what truly matters. They have walked away from shallow connections. They have learned patience through solitude. And now, they are ready to stand fully present with one person. That person is you. You may notice signs repeating around you. The same numbers appearing again and again. Songs about lasting love finding you. Unexpectedly, messages about commitment. Destiny or divine timing dreams where you feel protected or chosen. Angels say these are not random. They are spiritual confirmations meant to calm your heart and keep you open. Another sign is emotional release. You might cry for no clear reason. You might feel waves of gratitude without knowing why. You might suddenly forgive someone who hurt you deeply. This is your heart making space. Angels say a pure-hearted person cannot enter a heart still crowded by pain. So healing begins naturally, without force. You are not losing parts of yourself. You are returning to yourself. This person feels your energy too. They may feel drawn to you without understanding why. They may sense familiarity when they see or hear about you. They may feel inspired to become better, to stabilize their life, to plan ahead. Angels say both of you are being prepared at the same time, even if you haven't met yet. And if you already know this person, the energy between you is shifting. Conversations feel deeper. Silences feel comfortable. Trust grows without explanation. This is because their heart has already chosen loyalty. A pure-hearted person does not rush to speak promises, but when they do, they mean them. Their delay is not disinterest. It is respect for the seriousness of commitment. Angels urge you, do not misinterpret calm as lack of passion. This love does not come with emotional highs and lows. It comes with steadiness. It comes with safety. It comes with someone who stays when things get uncomfortable. And here is an important message the angels want you to hear clearly. If you feel tempted to go back to someone who once hurt you, if you feel pulled toward chaos instead of peace, pause. That is not intuition. That is old programming. The pure-hearted person coming toward you does not trigger your fears. They soothe them. You are. Learning to recognize love that doesn't hurt. Angels. Say your role right now is simple. Stay honest with yourself. Do not settle out of. Loneliness, protect your energy, trust the process. You do not need to. Search. You do not need to force timing. What is aligned is already moving. And when this person steps fully into your life, it will feel like a continuation, not a disruption. A gentle beginning, a steady unfolding. Commitment rooted in truth. The angels smile upon this union because it is built on sincerity, and they leave you with this reminder. The love meant for you will recognize you in every lifetime, and it is already on its way. Angels say, the reason this connection feels unfamiliar is because you are no longer repeating old cycles. In the past, love may have arrived with intensity, but no stability. Passion without presence. Promises without action. Words that sounded beautiful, but faded when tested. That was not love meant to stay. That was love meant to teach. This time, the energy is different. There is no rush to impress. No anxiety about being enough. No fear that silence means abandonment. Angels say this connection does not awaken your wounds. It heals them. A pure-hearted person does not enter your life to trigger insecurity. They enter to create emotional safety. And safety can feel strange if you've only known chaos. You may even question it at first. Why am I so calm? Why am I not overthinking? Why does this feel easy? Angels say ease is not boredom. Ease is alignment. Past relationships may have required you to perform, to chase, to tolerate inconsistency. You learn to survive love instead of enjoy it, but this connection does not demand survival mode. This person does not disappear when emotions deepen. They do not pull away when things get serious. Do not confuse you to feel powerful. Their strength comes from consistency. Angels say one of the biggest differences you'll notice is how they handle conflict. Instead of shutting down, they communicate. Instead of blaming, they listen. Instead of walking away, they work through. Not because they are afraid of losing you, but because they value what you are building together. A pure-hearted person understands that commitment is not about perfection. It is about presence. You are no longer dealing with someone who loves the idea of you. You are with someone who loves the reality of you. Your quiet days, your emotional days. Your growth days. Your imperfect days. Angels say this love recognizes you as a whole human being, not a fantasy. Another reason this connection feels different is mutual effort. You are not the only one trying. You are not carrying the emotional weight alone. You are not wondering where you stand. This person makes space for you in their life naturally. They consider your feelings without being asked. They plan with you in mind. And when they say they care, they show it. Angels say you no longer have to read between the lines. There are no hidden meanings. No mixed signals. No emotional guessing games. Clarity is their language. And here is something deeply important. The angels want you to understand. This connection feels different because you are different now. You have learned to set boundaries. You have learned to walk away from disrespect. You have learned to value peace over passion that burns you. So when a pure-hearted person arrives, they meet you at your level, not beneath it. This is not a lesson. This is not karma. This is not another test. This is a reward for choosing yourself. Angels say this relationship grows slowly, intentionally, and with purpose. It is not rushed by fear of loss, but guided by mutual desire to build something real. You will notice how trust develops without pressure, how commitment is discussed openly, not avoided, how future plans feel exciting, not overwhelming. This person does not fear the word forever. They respect it. They know forever is built in daily choices, choosing honesty over ego, choosing patience over pride, choosing love even on hard days. Angels say this is the kind of connection that lasts because it is rooted in emotional maturity and spiritual alignment. And if part of you still feels hesitant, still waiting for the catch, the angels gently remind you, not every love comes with pain. Not every bond requires sacrifice of self. Not every commitment ends in loss. Some love comes to stay. This one feels different because it is meant to be different. And as this connection continues to unfold, you will realize something beautiful. You are no longer asking, will they leave? You are asking, how can we grow together? That is how you know. Angels say, if this commitment had arrived earlier, it would not have lasted. Not because you weren't worthy, but because timing is part of the blessing. There were versions of you that still needed healing, still learning discernment, still confusing intensity with intimacy. And there were versions of them still growing into responsibility, clarity, and emotional courage. Love delayed is not love denied, not it is love protected. The angels want you to release any regret about missed chances or wrong timing from the past. What left was never meant to stay. What stayed too long was teaching you something essential. Every disappointment shaped your readiness. Now, you stand at a crossroads where desire and discernment finally meet. You are no longer asking love to fill a void. You are asking it to walk beside you. Angels say, this is why commitment can now enter your life without fear. You've learned to listen to your intuition. You've learned to trust actions over words. You've learned that peace is not negotiable. This timing is sacred because both hearts are aligned, not desperate, not rushing, not afraid of being alone. Divine timing works quietly. It does not announce itself with chaos. It reveals itself with clarity. You may notice that obstacles are dissolving naturally. Situations that once blocked connection are easing. Conversations are becoming honest. Decisions feel lighter. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. Angels say the universe waits until you stop chasing love, and it brings love to you. The person ready to commit to you now carries wisdom earned through their own trials. They have been tested in loyalty. They have learned the cost of indecision. They understand what it means to choose one heart and protect it. Had they met you before, they may not have recognized your value. Had you met them earlier, you may not have trusted their stability. Now, both of you can see clearly. And here is a powerful truth the angels want you to receive. What is meant for you arrives when you are strong enough to keep it. This commitment is not meant to rescue you. It is meant to support you. Angels say this is a partnership, not a dependency. You are not shrinking to be loved. You are not settling to be chosen. You are being met in your fullness. Timing also matters because of what you are building outside of love. Your growth, your purpose. Your self-respect. Love that lasts does not distract you from your path. It walks with you on it. This is why the angels ask you to trust what unfolds next, even if it moves slower than your emotions want. Slow is not stagnation. Slow is stability. This person is not coming to rush milestones for appearances. They are coming to build something that can withstand seasons, challenges, and change. Angels say this timing allows honesty to lead, not fear. If you've been feeling guided to let go of control, to stop forcing outcomes, this is why the divine works best when you allow space. You don't need to manage the future. You don't need to overthink signs. You don't need to question every pause. What is aligning will not pass you by. And if doubts arise, if part of you wonders, what if I get hurt again? The angels offer this reassurance. You are wiser now. You are stronger now. You will not lose yourself again. This commitment is happening now because you are finally ready to receive without armor. And the one approaching you is ready to commit without fear. That is divine timing. Angels say, not everything is about waiting. Some things are about preparing. Divine love does not require force, but it does require alignment. There are choices, energies, and habits that either invite commitment closer or push it further away. The angels are clear. Your role right now is not to chase love. Your role is to become a safe place for love to land. The first thing the angels want you to do is protect your peace. Stop entertaining emotional chaos. Stop responding to energy that feels unstable. Stop reopening doors that God already closed. Every time you go back to confusion, you delay clarity. A pure-hearted person cannot fully step forward if your energy is divided. The angels say, close, incomplete cycles. Forgive what needs forgiving, not for them, but for you. Release resentment that still lives in your heart. Let go of identities formed through pain. You are not the person who is hurt anymore. You are the person who healed. The second thing the angels ask is emotional honesty. Do not pretend you are okay with less than you deserve. Do not shrink your needs to keep someone comfortable. Do not silence your intuition to avoid loneliness. Truth attracts truth. If you desire commitment, stability, and loyalty, say it in your spirit. Own it. Do not apologize for wanting a real future. Angels say the right person will not feel pressured by your clarity. They will feel relieved by it. The third thing is self-respect. Stop proving your worth. Stop auditioning for love. Stop competing for attention. You are not an option. You are a choice. A pure-hearted person is drawn to confidence, not desperation. Confidence does not mean arrogance. It means self-trust. It means boundaries. It means knowing when to walk away. The angels also say, do not rush the process. Do not force labels. Do not demand timelines. Do not pressure growth. What is real does not need to be rushed. Commitment grows stronger in space, not pressure. Now hear this clearly. What the angels want you not to do. Do not stalk signs obsessively. Do not read fear as intuition. Do not chase validation. Do not ignore red flags for potential. Do not settle out of fear of being alone. Fear-based love always leads to pain-based endings. The angels also say, don't perform spiritually. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be healed in every area. You don't need to be ready by human standards. You just need to be honest and open. Another powerful instruction from the angels. Stay present. Do not live so much in the future that you miss what is happening now. Divine connections grow through shared moments, not imagined outcomes. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the unfolding. Enjoy the becoming. Angels say commitment is not just about someone choosing you. It is about you choosing wisely. This love is not about losing yourself in another person. It is about walking beside someone without losing who you are. If something feels forced, it's not aligned. If something feels heavy, it's not divine. If something costs you your peace, it's not love. And finally, the angels give this sacred message. Be the energy you want to attract. If you want loyalty, be loyal to yourself. If you want honesty, be honest with your boundaries. If you want commitment, commit to your growth. Not the person ready to commit to you forever is not drawn to your perfection. They are drawn to your truth. And when alignment meets intention, when readiness meets readiness, when heart meets heart, commitment happens naturally, not forced, not rushed, not manipulated, just divinely timed. Angels say, a pure-hearted soul does not arrive with a spotlight. They do not overwhelm you with charm. They do not rush to impress. They do not speak endlessly about who they are. They show you slowly, consistently, and without performance. This is why many people overlook pure-hearted souls. They are not loud. They are not dramatic. They are not chasing attention. But once you feel their presence, you feel safe. One of the clearest signs of a pure-hearted person is emotional consistency. Their words match their actions. Their energy stays steady. Their interest does not disappear when life gets busy. They don't love in waves. They love in patterns. Angels say this person does not play with emotions because they understand how deeply emotions matter. They are intentional with their time. They follow through. They respect your feelings without making you feel too much. Another sign is how they handle power. A pure-hearted person does not need to control. They do not manipulate, test, or withdraw affection to feel important. They make space for your opinions. They listen without preparing a defense. They apologize when they're wrong, not dramatically, not performatively, but sincerely. Angels say, watch how they treat people who can do nothing for them. Do they show kindness without reward? Do they remain respectful under stress? Do they choose integrity even when it's inconvenient? These are signs of a heart that is clean, not crowded by ego. A pure-hearted soul is also protective of peace. They avoid unnecessary conflict. They don't enjoy chaos. They don't thrive on jealousy or drama. This doesn't mean they avoid difficult conversations. It means they approach them with maturity. They fight for the relationship, not in it. Another powerful sign the angels reveal. They don't rush intimacy. They respect your pace. They don't pressure vulnerability. They allow trust to build naturally. They are more interested in emotional safety than emotional intensity. Angels say this person understands that commitment begins in the soul long before it shows up physically. You'll notice how they talk about the future, not in fantasies, not in empty promises. But in grounded, practical ways. They think about stability. They plan responsibly. They include you without hesitation. Even if they don't say forever out loud, you'll feel it in their intentions. Pure-hearted person also honors boundaries. They don't guilt you. They don't push past your comfort. They don't punish you for saying no. Your no does not threaten them. It reassures them. Angels say, this is because they want a willing heart, not a forced one. And here is a sign many overlook. They are emotionally brave. They don't disappear when feelings deepen. They don't hide behind sarcasm or avoidance. They speak honestly, even when it's uncomfortable, not harshly. Not defensively, but truthfully. This courage is what makes them capable of lifelong commitment. Angels say you may recognize this soul, not by excitement, but by relief. Your nervous system calms around them. Your body relaxes. Your mind quiets. You don't feel the need to perform, impress, or compete. You feel like you can exhale. And if part of you wonders, why don't they feel like everyone else I've loved? That is your answer. Pure-hearted love does not confuse you. It grounds you. Finally, the angels offer this guidance. Do not ignore subtle goodness because it lacks drama. Do not mistake calm for lack of passion. Do not walk away from safety because chaos feels familiar. The soul meant to commit to you forever will not test your worth. They will recognize it. Angels say, love can arrive quickly, but staying requires healing. Not because you are broken, but because unhealed wounds can whisper lies to the heart. This love is not here to reopen your past. It is here to build your future. But the angels gently remind you, you cannot carry old pain into a new promise. One of the deepest wounds many carry is fear of abandonment. It may show up as overthinking, as needing constant reassurance. As bracing yourself for loss, even during peace. Angels say, this fear was learned, not destined. It came from moments when love left without explanation, when trust was broken, when you gave your heart and felt forgotten. But hear this clearly. The person meant to commit to you is not coming to leave. Another wound is self-doubt. You may question whether you are truly worthy of consistent love, whether someone could really choose you every day. Angels say, this doubt is not truth, it is memory. You survived relationships that required endurance instead of joy. You were taught to accept crumbs because you did not know a feast was possible. This love is the feast. Healing begins when you stop preparing for disappointment. Angels say, allow yourself to believe in good outcomes again. Not blindly, but bravely. Another wound that needs healing is hyper-independence. You learn to rely only on yourself because no one stayed long enough. You became strong, but strength became armor. Angels say you don't need armor where love is safe. This connection asks you to soften, not weaken. Letting someone support you is not losing power. It is sharing it. The angels also speak of forgiveness. Not forgetting, not excusing. But releasing emotional attachment to pain. Forgiveness is not for those who hurt you. It is for your future. Unforgiven wounds do not protect you. They imprison you. And a heart in a cage cannot fully receive love. Angels say, you don't have to heal everything at once. Healing is not linear. It is layered. Some wounds fade quietly. Others surface when love feels close. That doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're growing. If fear appears, don't run. If doubt surfaces, don't panic. If vulnerability feels uncomfortable, don't retreat. Stay present. The angels also encourage communication with yourself. Notice your triggers. Name your emotions. Give yourself compassion instead of judgment. You are not too sensitive. You are becoming aware. A pure-hearted person will meet you with patience, but healing begins with you meeting yourself with kindness. Another powerful message from the angels: do not test love to see if it will leave. Love is not proven through suffering. It is proven through consistency. If something feels good, allow it. You do not need chaos to confirm passion. You do not need pain to validate connection. This love stays because it is nourished, not challenged. Angels say trust is built when you stop expecting loss. And finally, the angels offer this truth: healing does not mean you will never feel fear again. It means fear will no longer control your choices. You will choose openness over protection, truth over avoidance. Connection over isolation. And that choice is what allows love to remain. This love does not ask you to be fearless. It asks you to be present. And presence is enough. Angels say, when something is divinely guided, it is confirmed more than once. God does not whisper once and disappear. The universe does not tease. Angels repeat themselves until your heart believes. If you are receiving this message, you are already inside the confirmation phase. One of the most common ways angels speak is through signs. Numbers repeating. Words appearing unexpectedly. Messages that arrive at the exact moment you needed reassurance. You might see symbols of unity, pairs, or infinity. You might hear phrases about forever, home, or chosen, coming from strangers, songs, or media. Angels say these are reminders, not predictions. They are saying, stay open. Stay aligned. Dreams are another powerful channel. You may dream of someone familiar, or someone whose face you cannot clearly see, but whose presence feels deeply comforting. You may dream of holding hands, building a home, or simply sitting in silence with someone who feels safe. Angels say these dreams are rehearsals of the soul. Your spirit recognizes what your mind is still learning to trust. Do not dismiss peaceful dreams. They carry truth. Intuition is the third and most intimate form of confirmation. It does not shout. It does not argue. It does not panic. Intuition feels like calm certainty. When you think of this connection, you don't feel fear, you feel grounded. Even if you don't have all the answers, you feel guided. Angels say intuition grows stronger when fear quiets. If you feel drawn to step back from distractions, if you feel called to spend time in reflection, if you feel guided to release control, that is intuition preparing you for commitment. Angels also speak through synchronicity. You may think of this person and receive a message from them. You may ask a question internally and hear the answer spoken aloud by someone else. You may find clarity without seeking it. These moments are not accidents. They are alignment. Another form of confirmation is emotional peace. Not excitement that fades, not obsession that drains you, but peace that stays. If your heart feels safe imagining a future with this person, even before it unfolds, that is spiritual confirmation. Angels say what is meant for you does not require anxiety to sustain it. They also say, be mindful of the difference between intuition and fear. Fear rushes. Intuition reassures. Fear creates urgency. Intuition creates patience. Fear questions your worth. Intuition affirms it. If a thought makes you feel small, desperate, or pressured, it is not guidance. If a feeling makes you feel calm, steady, and valued, it is divine. Angels encourage you to ask for confirmation. You are allowed to pray. You are allowed to ask for clarity. You are allowed to request peace. Divine guidance does not get offended by questions. And when the answer comes, it will feel unmistakable. Angels say the pure-hearted person coming toward you is also receiving signs. They may feel nudged to communicate. They may feel inspired to commit. They may sense a shift they can't explain. You are being guided together. And here is a final, powerful confirmation the angels offer. If this message brings you comfort rather than fear, if it makes you feel seen rather than anxious, if it strengthens your trust rather than your doubt, then it is aligned. Angels say, the future being shown to you is not flashy, but it is lasting. This is not a love built on intensity alone. It is a life built on trust, shared purpose, and emotional safety. The angels reveal a future where love feels like home. Not perfection, not fantasy, but presence. You wake up knowing where you stand. You speak freely without fear of being misunderstood. You face challenges together instead of apart. Is a union rooted in partnership. Angels say this future includes mutual growth. You both continue, becoming better versions of yourselves, not to keep the relationship, but because the relationship supports your growth. There is encouragement, not competition. Support, not jealousy. Celebration, not comparison. This love does not ask you to shrink. It invites you to expand. The angels also show a future of emotional security. No guessing. No walking on eggshells. No wondering if love will disappear. Consistency becomes normal. Trust becomes natural. Because of this safety, laughter returns easily. Playfulness feels effortless. Joy becomes part of daily life, not something you chase. Angels say the future includes shared decisions. Plans are made together. Dreams are discussed openly. Responsibilities are shared. This is not one person carrying everything. Commitment shows up in actions, planning, protecting, choosing each other even during uncertainty. The angels also reveal spiritual alignment. You grow closer to faith, purpose, and inner peace together. You remind each other of what matters. You help each other stay grounded. This connection strengthens your relationship with God, not distracts from it. Another part of this future is healing legacy. What you build together breaks cycles. Cycles of abandonment, cycles of instability, cycles of fear-based love. The love you share becomes an example quietly, without performance, of what healthy commitment looks like. Angels say, this union is not just for you. It heals beyond you. There will be challenges, yes, but not chaos. Disagreements lead to understanding. Conflict leads to growth. Difficult moments strengthen. Respect. This love is resilient because it is honest. Angels show moments of stillness, shared meals, late conversations, comfortable silence. These are not boring moments. These are sacred moments because love that lasts is built in the ordinary. The angels also reveal longevity. This is not a season. This is a chapter that continues. You grow older together. You adapt together. You choose each other again and again, not out of fear, but out of devotion. And if you've ever feared that, love fades, the angels gently correct that belief. Love doesn't fade when it's nurtured. It deepens. Finally, the angels leave you with this vision. You look back one day and realize you were guided here. Every delay, every lesson, every heartbreak prepared you for this exact union, and you are grateful you waited. Angels say, if you have stayed until this moment, it is because your soul was meant to hear this blessing. Not everyone is ready for love that lasts. Not everyone is prepared to receive commitment rooted in truth, but you are. The angels surround you now with peace, reassurance, and gentle strength. They ask you to release any remaining doubt that whispers, what if this doesn't work? That voice is not intuition. It is memory. And memory no longer controls your future. Angels say you have crossed an important spiritual threshold. You are no longer attracting lessons. You are attracting alignment. The love approaching you is not coming to test your endurance. It is coming to honor your growth. It is coming to meet you where you are open, wiser, and ready. This pure-hearted person does not need you to be perfect. They need you to be present. They are ready to commit not because life is easy, but because their heart is steady. The angels want you to receive this truth deeply. You are not late. You are not behind. You are right on time. The delay was divine protection. The waiting was preparation. The silence was alignment. Now the season shifts. Angels say, allow yourself to hope. Again, not desperately, but confidently. Love that is meant for you does not require struggle to survive. It flows. It stays. As this message closes, the angels offer you a final blessing. May your heart remain open without fear. May your boundaries stay strong without walls. May your intuition guide you without confusion. May love meet you where peace already lives, and may the person ready to commit to you forever recognize you instantly, not because of effort, but because of truth. Angels say trust what unfolds. Next. Do not rush it. Do not doubt it. Do not sabotage it with old fears. What is meant for you will not miss you. And now, beloved soul, before you go, if this message resonated with you, if you felt peace, clarity, or confirmation while listening, if your heart felt seen, comforted, or strengthened, like this video to affirm that you are ready to receive love aligned with your soul. Comment below, I am ready for committed love. Words have power, and the angels hear intention. Subscribe Holy Encouragement so you never miss a message meant to guide, protect, and uplift your spirit. Every like spreads this message to another soul who needs it. Every comment strengthens the energy of alignment. Every subscription helps this channel continue delivering angelic guidance to hearts across the world. Remember, you are chosen, you are protected, you are loved, and the commitment you have been waiting for is already finding its way to you.